All right, guys, welcome to the Buff Show. Today we have a really exciting episode with Jessica Bowman. So this is kind of an intro to who she is. This is kind of a long time coming because I've always admired Jessica and her work. She's a seasoned real estate agent, and I've always been like, man, it would be so cool if she was at Mountain Buff, because she like lives like the mountain vibe.
Yeah.
So here we are up here. This is basically your backyard back here.
It is my backyard.
So where are we at?
We are in North Fork Park. So I'm in Liberty, Utah. If you don't know, you need to come up here. It's beautiful. There's so many trails, and I mean,
it's this.
It's this. Yeah.
So I was taking my brother-in-law. We installed a sign at a house up here in Durfee Creek, and he's like, "I've never noticed that rock slab." Mm-hmm. And Jessica, like, you live like a stone throws away from here.
We do, yeah. Our backyard is literally
this.
So it's pretty amazing.
It really
to be here.
It doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
When we were looking at moving up here, I was like, I want to be on like those two streets that back the park. Mm-hmm. And that's where you're at. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, awesome. Well, let's jump into it. Can you tell the viewers maybe a little bit about you, kind of your family and stuff like that?
So I am married. We've been married, 13 years.
We're going to have to double check with Brock on that.
13 years. We have two girls. I know this because she's 13. And then we have an 8-year-old as well. And they're just great. They're both in dance. And it's almost my full-time job outside of my full-time job.
Right, yeah. Kids keep you busy, especially if they're doing like sporting and stuff like that.
Yes. And it's competitive, but it's so fun. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I love seeing them on the stage and just really enjoy that part of life.
Yeah, that is cool. Is it like cheer dance or like, I don't know what the other kind of dance is?
Yeah, it's just dance. They do hip hop and jazz and lyrical.
Oh, sweet.
And last year they did tap and ballroom. So
oh, wow. So it's like everything.
So it's, yes.
Wow.
We literally live at the studio. We joke about that. So
is there like seasons for dance? Like, is there like an off season, or is it pretty year round?
It's pretty year round.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah. So summer season just ended yesterday.
Okay.
And then fall will start in September.
Wow. So, that's crazy. So did you do dance, or what got them into dance?
So I did cheer growing up.
Oh, did you?
And I started my oldest in cheer.
Okay.
And she liked it, but when we moved up here, you know, you just get them into a little dance rec class, and she loved it. Like,
that's cool.
It took off for her, and then we found the studio they're at, and it's been awesome. So
no, that's fun.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your husband, Brock, because he's quite the personality.
He is. Well, he's very shy.
Yeah.
But he is.
Except when he has a camera in front of him.
Except with a camera. He opens up completely. So he is a crane tech. And so if you're ever in Salt Lake and you see the big cranes, those are usually his. And he climbs them with no fear.
Yeah.
And can walk on them, and is just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel as I'm getting older, heights scare me even more.
And Brock's just like,
he's up there, no big deal, sending me videos, and I'm like, please don't do that. No more videos.
About as high as you can go without being in an airplane.
Yes, yeah. I think his tallest one was like 500 feet in there.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he has, like, he's amassed quite like a following on social media too.
He has, yeah.
So he's a blue collar dad, right?
The blue collar dad.
Yeah, so look him up. He's got some cool content and stuff that he posts. And it's just a cool, like, you guys are such a fun family, the things that you do. And
thank you.
Yeah, like, tell them about your most recent trip that you guys just took.
We just took it was a 9-hour motorcycle ride, me and
That's
him.
Intense.
Up to Montana, up to Kalispell.
Yeah.
Which was It was fun. It was good. It was better than I was thinking. I've never done like a long motorcycle ride. We do little trips around here
Yeah.
all the time. But 9 hours was my longest, and it wasn't too bad. Like, the way there was great. The weather was awesome.
Didn't you get rained out for a second?
It did. It rained on us for a little bit.
See, that's Jessica's personality. Like, it was awesome. It was amazing.
The rain,
We did get rained on, but
but it's okay. I will take that. I will take the rain over coming back and the heat and
Yeah.
100 degrees, and you just, there's no
escape.
getting out of that.
Yeah.
So,
Which is crazy because I've been on motorcycles in that heat and you're like, man, the wind's blowing at me like 60, 70 miles an hour
yeah.
and there's no relief. It just feels like it's thick,
yes.
humid air almost.
I keep telling people I would like open my helmet to try to like get some fresh air, and you're like, oh, close that back up. That was worse.
It's not helping.
No.
It's like somebody's breathing on you the entire time.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's funny.
And especially because we went from 50 degrees in
Yeah.
Montana. And it slowly started getting warmer, but I was bundled.
Yeah.
And then we got to Idaho, and that's where it was 100 degrees.
Oh
so
my
you're like
gosh.
having to,
Like a 50-degree swing in temperature. Wow.
yeah. So it was intense,
And
but it was fun.
50 degrees is like, that's cold on a bike.
It was. And I was not prepared. I was not layered. So we had to stop. He put on all his stuff and then start going again. So,
Wow, that's
yeah.
intense. And so normally you guys would just like trailer the motorcycle up there and ride.
yeah. So the first time we brought the motorcycle up there, because we go up every year for a
Yeah.
little music festival.
Yeah.
We trailered it up, but he was like, nope, we're doing it.
You guys are hardcore.
So, and his parents came with us. So my fear, this is where it's coming out, is I can't pack all my stuff in the motorcycle. And so having his parents there, we were able to put our stuff in their car.
Oh, that's...
And so he's like, you can't get out of it.
Yeah, that's
we're
thinking.
doing it.
That's thinking.
So
I guess if you ride a Harley, you have to go hardcore and just day trip it up to Montana.
yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
was beautiful. It was beautiful. So
We did
I
that.
recommend it.
We did that once for a bear hunt, but we had a trailer, and so like we would rotate drivers and somebody would go back in the trailer and sleep. So it was way more comfortable.
yeah.
I can imagine 9 hours on a motorcycle. Like you're just sitting there just like this.
Yeah.
You can't move.
No.
Like even in a car that's hard. So you guys are hardcore.
And yeah, and you don't want to like really wiggle because you don't want to throw off the
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah.
But I joke with him because he's done a few rides with friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does it take you guys so long? It's a 5-hour trip.
Yeah.
How does it take you 10 hours to get there?
Yeah.
But I see why, because every time you stop, you just want to like,
You got to walk around.
you have to chill. So it's,
You have to rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 30 to an hour minute break.
Yeah.
When typically, it's
It's quick.
10 to 15,
Yeah.
get in, get out.
Yeah, I
so,
mean, in a car, you can change positions, put
Mhm.
your leg up. Like, it's way more flexible on how you sit.
Yes, yep.
Motorcycle, you're one way, really.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's awesome. And you guys are restoring a truck right now? Talk about that, because
Yeah.
that truck is sweet.
It's really cool. He jokes it's my truck.
Yeah.
I love driving it. It's an 88 Chevy dually.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So he's having the motor swapped.
Okay.
So to a diesel motor,
Yeah.
which unfortunately has been a challenge.
Yeah.
It should have been done 3 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
But due to some people,
Yeah.
it ended up not
Taking longer.
Yes. So now hopefully we'll have it back for next July so we can drive it in the parade.
I love it. Yeah, because I saw Brock posted like next year we're gonna have this in the, or maybe it was you, but we do the Liberty Days parade a lot, and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I'm sick of having like, because I'm looking for a cool car to like be able to have in there, and I mean, I don't know if anybody will be able to top what you guys have. So that is
Yeah.
sweet.
Well, I did drive it the like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he has the spikes on it.
Yeah.
And the kids run out
Yeah.
to get the candy. It was scary.
You're like, don't come into the
Please
spikes.
don't run out.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah, I have. You should put this video in. But driving the parade this year, and we were just in like my dad's big truck, and I got a video. Like the streets were lined. The kids were like just a few feet away on both sides of the truck.
yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's crazy that that's allowed, that we can do that, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
But that's what makes Liberty great.
I know, it really is. You see people coming up from like Salt Lake County, like from all over Utah to come to that little event that Liberty Days puts on, and it's so awesome.
It is. I
So,
agree.
well, let's jump into your real estate. What made you get into real estate? Because you've been at this for a while now.
Yeah, since 2019 is when I got my
Wow.
license. So, I would say I just have always loved houses. I was talking to someone the other day, and my birthday is in August, so that's when like Parade of Homes is happening.
Yeah.
And so even before I got my license, that's what I would do on my birthday.
Really?
Is go
Look at homes.
look at homes.
Yeah.
And so, and when we would be on vacation, I would be looking at homes, searching homes. And I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But at one point I was just like, I love looking at homes.
Yeah.
Why don't I make this my career?
Yeah.
So I did. I got on and got my license like 2 months after I thought about doing that.
Wow, that's awesome. In 2019, so you've been at it for 7 years, roughly?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. And you've had some pretty big years, like within those years. I think, what's the most you've done in a year?
27 was my,
That's intense.
yeah.
That's a lot.
It was a busy year.
So how is it like juggling all that, especially with family and stuff like that? Like,
I am, my husband's super helpful. Like his job is not always flexible.
yeah,
But it is nice to have he is there to,
step in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So having a partner, spouse that is there to kind of help with that,
Yeah.
I think that's a big part. But honestly, you just got to go with the flow.
You do, yeah.
There's not much else to say. You have to just, when it's good, you got to
Go for it.
go for it. So,
Well, and I've noticed, like, and your family supports you a lot. Like, your girls will come to, appointments, or they'll hang out in the car while you're
Yes.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that's cool to see, like, because real estate is like very, like, it's kind of like when you're on, you're on. You have to, if a client is like, hey, I want to see this house, or we love this house, we want to write an offer, it's not like you can be like, oh, I'll get back to you on Monday, it's the
Yes.
weekend.
yep.
Like, so it seems like you're able and willing to kind of make those sacrifices for clients as needed.
Yeah.
You don't have to, like, I think it's hard for some people when they're like trying to do real estate and they have a full-time job and a family. Like,
Yes.
it's not something you can really be part-time into.
No, I agree. You either need to just go full in and do it full time,
Yeah.
or, I think you can do it part time, but it is going to be a little harder.
Yeah.
I did try to do that once. I did nails before
Oh, okay.
I got into real estate, and I still love it. And so I'm like, I want to do that. I
Yeah.
want to be able to do both. And I made it 6 months of doing nails and was like, can't do it. That is too hard. Getting back to, agents would be calling me, and I can't answer my phone while
Yeah.
I'm doing that. So
Yeah.
you really have to have a job that may be a little more flexible.
Which you think nails would be flexible enough, but I guess not when you're selling close to 30 homes a year.
Yeah, no,
So,
no.
no, that's awesome. And that kind of volume kind of speaks to like your work ethic and how you handle clients and everything. Cause that's a lot. It's hard. Like most agents get, you know, a few deals a year.
Mm-hmm.
So congrats, that's
Thank
impressive.
you. Thank you.
What are some of your like most favorite clients to work with, or what makes you happiest, you know, going through in the real estate space?
Yeah. Um, I mean, I do enjoy working with first-time home buyers just because they just get so excited
Yeah.
when you close their property,
Yeah.
you know, and hand them their keys. And so they're always just going to be like in my heart,
Yeah.
some of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I do love, you know, when those first time home buyers are ready for their next step
Yeah.
and, you know, moving into their next home and being able to help. You know, I've been able to help quite a few of my first time home buyers move on to their second
Yeah.
house, you know, and
Yeah.
just knowing I helped them buy that house and now we're getting ready to sell it and get them into the next home that's going to work for their family better.
Yeah. Well, you've worked on some bigger deals too. Before you came over, I had like a big listing,
Yeah.
like $1 million plus over in North Ogden. You showed it, and I was like, "Please write an offer,"
Yes.
but you ended up going like another direction. So what's it like working with like that kind of clientele?
It's great.
Yeah.
You know, they're just easy to work with. They know what they want.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they have exactly what they want in mind,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to find that, and they're easy.
They're ready
you
to
know,
go.
they're ready
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
So
And it's fun touring through those houses. The stakes get larger,
yes,
bigger negotiations, but I don't know. Those are just as fun in my opinion.
I agree.
I do love like the first time home buyers though. There's just something about taking somebody where they've been renting or living with family, and now they finally have like their own piece of dirt.
Yeah.
Which is like it. I remember when I bought my first house, and I was like, man, I own this. Like this is mine.
Yeah.
It's like pretty amazing. Like I love that feeling. What's kind of your initial process for somebody, like if somebody wants to work with you, like how do they get the ball rolling?
So reach out.
Yeah.
And then typically I do like to do either, depending on what it is, a buyer presentation, just to kind of, you know, let you know how the process works.
Yeah.
You know, because even whether you're a first time home buyer or you've bought 5 houses, things do change. And so I think no matter what stage you are in, a buyer presentation is good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then for sellers, same. We usually set up an appointment.
Yeah.
And then I'll come to your home, kind of let you know, hey, I would work on this or this or this.
Yeah.
Or
To maximize value. Yeah. So how would you explain like your sales demeanor? Like some people are more pushy and like helping people like make those decisions. Like how would you explain yourself in working with buyers and sellers? Because the emotions can run high sometimes.
Yeah. I am not pushy.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I really feel like I will look at as many homes as it takes.
Yeah.
To find the home that's going to work best for you.
Yeah.
Because I would hate to get somebody, and I mean, it's going to happen. Like you are not going to find the perfect home.
Right.
But I want you to be happy where you're at,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So if it takes us 100 homes,
Yeah.
hopefully not,
Yeah.
but like, you know, if it takes us that many, or if it, you know, I've had people we've gone through one home and they were like, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so I am whatever's going to be best for you, and I am there to help you and every step of the way. And again, I don't feel like I'm pushy.
Yeah.
I
No.
hope I'm not.
Well, and I can attest to that because we had a deal under contract before you came over and it was very smooth sailing, and it ended up not going through.
Yeah.
And when it did, you were just like, that's fine, it's great, like good luck.
Yeah.
And you know, same with that bigger deal that I was hoping we could work together on. Like it definitely, from my experience in working with you and what I've seen, you have your clients, like their interests are your interests.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks a lot, because sometimes I feel like agents are like, they're like, man, I need this house to close. I got a mortgage payment to
Yeah.
pay, you know? And that's the kind of agent you don't want to have
Exactly.
working for you. And I guess that is a nice thing about where you and Brock kind of work together, because you do have like a steady income as well.
Yes. Yeah.
But you also are selling enough that like you don't have that, I call it like the commission breath, where it's just like you can tell your agent just wants you just to buy the house.
Just to buy the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they just want to collect the commission and move on. Like it sounds like you are more like, I would rather you not buy the house than you call me in like a year and be like, I hate this house. Like, what did you do?
I 100%. I'm working with somebody right now who's moving here.
Yeah.
So, and they were like, we don't know if we want to rent or if we want to buy. And I'm like, hey, that's okay. I'm going to show you houses. And if it ends up renting is your better option,
Yeah.
then that's your better option.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then come to me in a year.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. And that's like, that's something I try and live too, where it's like you have that, like I just believe in good karma. And it's like, if you do right by people, then it'll always come back around. Maybe it's not even with that person, but I just think like the universe in general.
Exactly.
If somebody's best off to rent, then like they should rent, you know?
Yep.
And then eventually they'll be ready to come back and buy later.
Exactly.
So, well, this has been awesome. Is there anything like last minute things you want to highlight or cover or tell the audience here, whether buyer or seller?
Just, you know, if you're, I think both sides, if you're wanting to start looking to buy or sell, I would start looking or reaching out to your agent soon, you know,
Yeah.
even if it's a year from now, kind of getting an idea of what your purchase power is
Yeah.
and like, or anything you do need to fix in your home to help get you top dollar. I think starting about a year out is a good,
Yeah.
you know, just reach out to your agent, even if it's not me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Hopefully it is.
Hopefully it is. But just start talking and having those conversations sooner than later.
Yeah, I think that's perfect advice, because I think people think like, and everybody's like, they fly by the seat of their pants. They're like, we're not looking for houses. Then they see this house and they're like, oh my gosh, we got to move tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hold on, we got to figure out your financing and like, can you do
Yes.
this? And like all these things, or sellers, like it happens the same with them. They're like, we got to sell tomorrow. And it's like, it would have been easier if you would have had some
Yes.
planning and prep in here.
Yep.
So yeah, if you can do that, what she said, it will save you a lot of money,
Yes.
a lot of stress, and a lot of arguments with your significant other.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
so do that. Well, awesome. This has been super enlightening. The sun's coming up.
I know, it's
And
beautiful.
this setting is amazing. So if you guys are in the market, buyer, seller, investor, reach out to Jessica. She's awesome. And one thing to highlight, like you have lived in like a lot of parts of northern Utah.
Yes, actually, I mean, from Salt Lake to northern Utah.
Yeah.
So,
And you've been doing stuff in cash. So like she knows like northern Utah, she's your girl. Reach out to her and you'll be in excellent hands.
yes.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.